Hello. I am making this video to just talk my brain, talk my mind, talk whatever comes to my head today because it's been one of those days today and I just want to see what happens when I just yap for a bit. I have a bit of time before it gets too late for me to talk. So I just wanna say my few words. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, man, life is interesting, bro. Cause sometimes you will be so excited for something. Sometimes you'll be so excited for life to happen, and then life happens, and then you're just like, damn, bro, I was excited. Like, example, today I was excited because it was a new day. That's literally why I was excited. I was excited because it was a new day, and I woke up and I was like, yes, today is a new day. I've been looking forward to this. I'm gonna give it my all. And then it turns out today was like, I wouldn't say it's a bad day because every bad experience is just an experience that you can learn from. But today was more of a, it was tougher, bro. I'll tell you that much, bro. It was tougher. It just didn't feel like things were aligned. I didn't feel aligned today. And that's chill. Like I said, every bad experience is an experience to learn from. But I just find it interesting how you can be expecting one thing and things can just completely just flip. And yeah, I had this thought today in the morning. Well, at 12 p.m., which is when I wake up. But I had this thought today that we are all programmed to believe that we need a job to live. And like, because a lot of the times, like, people just do their job. They don't even think about the money. A lot of the times, they just do their job. They're just like, oh yeah, I just want to do my job because I've been doing my job for X amount of time. But I also realized this, that like, life is literally just a game of money. So like, it doesn't matter how you make your money as long as you have the money. So yeah, man. A lot of people get stuck in a job because it just becomes part of their routine, or they get told that they need a job. But a lot of the time, it's just like, if you can make the money, you can win the game type shit. So figure out a different way to make the money, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Figure out a different way to make the money, bro. That's just a thought, though. Like, it's a lot easier said than done, but at the same time, it's all a matter of how you think about shit. So if you think money is easy to come by, then it's gonna be easy to come by. If you think that money is difficult, then it's gonna be difficult. It's all just the way that you think about life. And this is what I'm trying to say with this video, is that sometimes you think that things are gonna go your way because you've been putting in so much effort into the way that things that you want them to turn out. But you still get days where everything just flips on its head and you're just like, what just happened, bro? And a lot of the times, those are the days that are the most important. It's like when people say the days at the gym where you don't want to be at the gym are the days that count the most, because if you can push through those days, then that's what really makes the difference. And so A lot of the times you will have a bad day and be like, yo, today has been so bad. Today has been difficult. Today has been everything, you know? And what matters most is that you can sit back and be like, yo, this is the most important step. Like, this is one of the most important steps that I can take right now. And if you can have the power to change the way you look at your situation in that dark moment, in that bad time where you're like, everything is going to ass, hell yeah. You know, you're like, this is progress. That's when you can really win, because if you allow the dark days to bring you down and you're like, you know what, fuck it, I give up, I throw everything into the air, into the wind, and then it's just gonna accumulate. You're just gonna fall down that path, you know what I mean? And so, yeah, man, you just gotta look towards the light, you know? And honestly, like, I'm not giving advice right now. I'm honestly speaking to myself. I'm speaking to a mirror right now because this is what I need to hear. And I already know that I already have all the knowledge that I need, type beat. So I'm just speaking to myself here, but if this helps you as well, then I'm happy to know that, you know? But yeah, like, it's hard to, it's hard, you know? Sometimes it's just fucking hard. And a lot of the times I find I used to not like sleeping. I used to not like a lot of things. I used to not like sleeping because I was like, I like staying up and I like being a night owl and all these things. I still like being a night owl. I still like staying up late. But I used to be sleep deprived all the time. And whether it was by choice or by not choice. But yeah, nowadays I like sleeping because sleeping is like a reset, you know? Like, you might have a cool dream. That's cool. I'm still yet to explore that realm of like dreams and lucid dreaming and all this kind of stuff. I did try astral projection and I did get some cool results, but I didn't get the mainstream results. But yeah, dreams are another thing that I'm looking forward to exploring soon. But I see sleep as like a reset, you know? Like, sometimes in life you just don't fucking know what the hell is going on. And a lot of the times all you just need is just to go to sleep. You're just stressed out, bro. You just need to go to fucking sleep. You need to go and reset. And then you wake up, it's a new day, you know? A fresh mind, a fresh start. I used to not enjoy sleeping at all because, honestly, I just like staying up. I always felt more connected to the night. Like, nighttime, it just always feels more, like, I just feel better when it's nighttime. And yeah, nighttime is just my time, bro. Nighttime is my time, bro. I love nighttime. I love the moon. I love the stars. I love how peaceful it is when you walk outside. I love all this shit about nighttime. I love how it's like just a vibe, bro. Nighttime is just a fucking vibe. Daytime is cool. Daytime is very cool. Like, everyone's awake and all that shit, but nighttime, bro. Nighttime is where it's at, bro. Nighttime is where you can go outside and you can like walk through the fucking nature and everything just feels fucking magical, bro. Nighttime is just the coolest shit ever. So yeah, I used to just never sleep because I just love nighttime so much. But now I'm like in the position where I can stay up and still get sleep. So I'm very grateful for that. Another thing I want to say right now is, no matter how shit things are going, always remember to take a step and just look around and see all the things that you have. Because 9 times out of 10, there's somebody in a different place right now wishing that they can be in yours, right? So always remember that. And yeah, that's everything I wanted to talk about, to be honest. I'm kind of happy I did this. Not kind of, I am happy I did this. And yeah, man, it's been fun. It's been fun. Thank you for listening. If you made it all the way to the end, thank you. I appreciate you. I love you. And yeah, transmuting the negativity to positivity, you know what I mean? All the negative emotions into positive ones. Love is the strongest force, and we gonna do this shit together. Yeah. I'll see y'all soon.